Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I think this is the wrong thing I opened. Sorry.
That's the video. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. So sorry. Okay. I don't see my presentation.
Well, let's continue. No problem.
Now, is it in the presentation mode?
No, it's
No?
in the edit mode.
Oh, God. Okay. Should I go ahead?
Yeah, no problem. Carry on.
Let me just try once more. How about now?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, guys and girls. My name is Adarsh. I'm from Bangalore. I'm from Model Aviation and Helicam, India. Just to give you a brief of us, when I started this as a hobby 23 years ago, flying model airplanes and model helicopters. And well, that turned into an obsession, passion, I don't know what you call it, and now my profession. So right now we build model airplanes and helicopters as a UAVs, and we give a lot of service to the existing companies, and we also supply these UAVs to the other UAV companies. So uh, just to go ahead. Okay, I'm here to just share my experience uh, of one of my assignment which we did in Manipur since last 2 months. So, and I primarily use helicopter as a platform for all my UAVs. Of course, we also do work with fixed wing VTOLs or conventional fixed wings or conventional multi-rotors also, but I primarily would like to work with helicopters because of a lot of good reasons of it being more efficient. So let's go ahead with this. So I did this assignment on behalf of ICMR and Daybest, where they wanted to transport COVID vaccines and other medical supplies in the state of Manipur. Now, as you know, the northeast India is far reached, and there's not much of plain ground like how we for example for the urban area like us. So they basically it is uh, basically it's hills or it would be a remote island. So what we did was we did a study for 2 months and 2 phases in the month of September till November, and we did for almost 37 days in a stretch. So we had taken 3 districts in Manipur. One was Imphal West, Bishnupur, and Churchandpur. These were the three main district hospitals. And from there, we wanted to deliver medicines or COVID vaccines to the PHCs, that is the primary healthcare centers. Now, what did we do was the medical supplies, what we what delivered was COVID-19 vaccines, routine immunization vaccines, and antenatal care medicines. So we delivered these kind of medicines in different terrains, like maybe from plain land to plain land, maybe it's winding roads, or it could be a remote island, or from foothills to the hills, or from up top of the hill to the foothill, or from hill to hill. So these are the kind of terrain what we identified in Manipur, and we went ahead. Now totally till now we have done 44. Of course, this was as of last 10 days ago, and now it is increased. So this we have done totally 44 sorties, and total flew over a total of almost 450 kilometers in the air. And that means it's you're talking of around 600 minutes. And if you're taking, and if the medical supplies had to go on from the ground, then it would have taken almost 1170 kilometers, I mean by road distance. So by aerial distance it would be around 450 kilometers, so less than half. So my longest endurance mission what I've done is 34 kilometers at one go, and we were carrying 700 doses of COVID vaccines. So how does it work? So we load in the after we get the requirement from the PHC. So in the district hospital, we load in the medicines or the COVID, I mean, whatever the requirement is, to our helicopter UAVs at the district hospital. And we make a mission plan. And before we launch the UAV, the same mission plan goes to Airport Authority of India, MOCA, DGCA, and everyone, and we get approval of those mission plans. And we have been given a set of uh, guidelines to adhere to. Like for example, the maximum altitude what we have been given is around 110 meters AGL. Likewise, before we go on a mission, we supply. I mean, we give all these mission plans to the authorities, and once they clear it, then we launch the drone. So how does it work? So basically, we load in the medical supplies at the district hospitals, and the helicopter takes off totally autonomously, goes to the destination, that is the maybe it's the PHC, or it can be another district hospital for all you know. So it goes to the particular destination primary healthcare center, lands there, and we would have identified a kind of open space there for our UAVs to land. So the helicopter goes and lands there, releases the medicine box, and again takes off from there and comes back to the home location or wherever the takeoff has happened. And this happens totally, fully autonomously without any human interference. The only human interference required is to load the medicines in the helicopter. So these were the things, and this was first time which was done in Southeast Asia, the commercial delivery of vaccines. So this caught on a little eye, most of the places. This happened on 4th of October. Now this is something. This is my small presentation. I have also made a small video. So with the permission of Ruchi, I can I play the video?
Yes, please. Go ahead, Adarsh.
Can you see my screen, everybody?
Yes.
This is Manipur. If you see the terrain, it's I mean, basically it is remote islands where you have to sometimes go by boat, or it's a hilly region. And I mean, there's no public transportation at all in Imphal or Manipur there. So your best bet is something like boat, or you travel in your own vehicle. The roads are something like this, all winding roads or hilly areas. And this was the video what is done by us. This is the kind of road, and if you have to go for any road travel, this is how the roads or the terrain is in near Imphal, that is the remote islands. So what was the challenge? The challenge was for the UAV to come and deliver the vaccine to the people there and fly. So what did we do? So we are called the hope from the sky. We used this helicopter as a UAV as a tool, and we loaded the refrigerated box, and the maximum reduction in the temperature was only 4 to 5 degrees. So the helicopter carries the medicine supplies. This particular electric helicopter is capable of carrying up to 3.5 kilos of payload. So as you see, the helicopter without any problem carried this, taken off, and from the district hospital, and it went to the primary healthcare centers. And as you see, the helicopter now is not bothered with the winding roads or a difficult terrain. So it just smoothly flies over in the air, and the time taken is only a fraction of the time taken by the road journey. There's a few just snippets we captured. You can see people eagerly waiting for the helicopter. Now, this is how our operation went. The helicopter goes to the primary healthcare center, the destination. It lands in an open field there nearby, releases the medicine box, and takes off again to return back to the home location. Now you see that's the medicine box, and the helicopter is taken off to go to the next destination or to the home point. Now this is another delivery. Of course, I've speeded up the video, so the helicopter actually comes in descends very slowly. This is the medicines. The earlier one video was COVID vaccines. This is again to another primary healthcare center. After the drone delivers, the vaccine is given to the nurse and the primary healthcare center personnel, and they do the needful. So let's hear what our honorable Prime Minister has to say about this. Thank you, guys. This was what I just wanted to share with you guys.
Thank you so much, Adarsh. This was an amazing presentation, and for all the good work that you are doing and attempting in India. Thank you so much. Working in Northeast
Great work.
sector was the only reason I joined drones as a doctor. Otherwise, there was no other reason. I'm very happy that you're doing it.
Thank you, Dr. Ruchi. It was my pleasure. In fact, apart from Manipur, right now the work is going on similar work is going on in Nagaland from us, and very soon we'll be starting off in Andaman and Nicobar Islands too. And let's see where else I can give my service. Maybe sometime in Telangana also.
Hopefully. Great. Keep doing a good work, Adarsh. Are there any questions or comments for Adarsh? I don't think so. So Adarsh, how was your experience working in Northeast? Did you face any cultural challenges from people? Was it accepted? Were they happy? Were there objections from the community?
Well, the perception before I went to the Northeast was very different. I mean, what I heard or what I was told by a lot of people was it's a very I mean, it's not a very safe area. It's not a very friendly area. But when I went there, I mean, I found people to be so friendly and so acceptable. I mean, here, in fact, if I had to do the similar things in Bangalore, a lot of eyebrows would raise and they would question me 101 things. But there, people were so happy about it. It's like, okay, you're going to deliver medicines by drones. I mean, they're looking forward to it and they're so eager. I don't know if you happen to see in one of the video the small snippet which I added, where the people were actually looking forward to it, and kids and youths, they're so happy when these things happened. The faces, actually told that. So it was a very, I don't know, it was a very thrilling experience there to do that there.
Great. Thank you so much, Adarsh. We'll keep in touch and we hope to have many more learnings with you and many more occasions where we interact and we share your experiences. So everyone, Adarsh is going to be on the chat, so you can have a chat with him if you have anything to exchange with him. There is email and his LinkedIn all connected on our conference platform. So get in touch with him. Thank you, Adarsh, for being a part of our conference.
Thank you, Dr. Ruchi. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Great.